Hello everyone, this is RommyBear22 here to bring you another Beyblade Burst review, and today we're looking at yet another combo pack. This time it is Neptunus? No, Neptrinus? Man, Hasbro, I can't pronounce these. Why? What's wrong with just Neptune? I don't understand why it has to be this crazy pig Latin sort of text here. I don't know, but Nepster, I'm just going to call it Neptune. I'm sorry. I don't even know what that's supposed to say. So, Neptune and Roktavor. I know that one because it's already been pronounced in the anime. So, quick look on the box here. We have the images of the bays themselves. These look a lot cooler than what we have in the packaging, which is kind of disappointing. But that aside, we have the Beyblade Burst logo right there. So, there's that. We've seen this before. The app advertisement for that game, and the Hasbro logo right there. On the back we have some stats. So Neptunus is a balance type, so it's mostly, from what I can gather from these stats, I'm going to guess defense. Yeah, it's a mix between defense and attack, I guess, because agility and weight, I think those are Hasbro's added stats, so it's primarily attack and defense. Roktavor, we already know, is clearly a 100% stamina, mostly. So, no attack stats at all. Very poor burst. Really poor defense. It has 3 agility and 6 stamina. So, yeah, it's clearly a stamina type. We got some advertisements for the Hasbro dish, which I may or may not review. I might, possibly, if there's demand for it. But until then, I'm going to just use the Takara dish because it's better. And the customization options right there with the pack that I unboxed. I don't know, maybe that's just the same image that they use for all of them. But anyway, enough of that. Let's actually open up this. And I ripped it in the wrong spot. Perfect. Okay, hold on. There we go. Close your eyes, kids. This isn't pretty. Okay, there we go. Alright. Hopefully. Instructions. Seen this stuff before. And why are you doing that? Okay, hold on. I need to adjust the tripod. I'm sorry if this is making you sick. There we go. Okay. Ow. Once again, I do have the original Roktavor, or Ragnarok, as it's called in Takara's language. But I do not have the original Neptune. So this is new. Probably should have got them. But I've been kind of doing my Beyblade unboxings out of order, so. Okay. Man, Hasbro loves their ties. Plastic ties. Okay. All right. Okay, so looking at the parts here, we have the Roktavor energy layer. We have the Neptune layer. We have what is now called the D10, which was originally the armored, I believe, in Takara. And we have, this I believe was gravity. Now it is, no, wait. It has an H. What was it called again? Heavy, right, heavy. And we have TBO2. I forget what they call this in the Takara edition. And we have Survive. I believe that's what this was called. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so comparing Roktavor to the original Ragnarok from Takara, it looks relatively close to the original. So starting with the layers, obviously we got the obvious differences. So Takara's is empty, Hasbro's is not. Takara is a bit more clear than the Hasbro version. It's obviously a bit more foggy or milky. The orange is, on the Takara version, a really kind of trippy emerald orange. I don't think that's proper pronunciation, but it's like in the texture of an emerald, but orange. Like it's kind of like really shiny, sort of, in a sense. While the Hasbro version is just a simple, dull orange with Cheeto Puff orange, I guess, is the best comparison. Also, there's the QR code if you want to put Ragnarok in your game, or Roktavor in your game. So there's that. Aside from that, really no difference. The stickers look pretty cool on the Hasbro version. Not as, extravagant as the Takara version, but still, nevertheless, they look pretty decent. So there's that. The discs, obviously, are exactly the same. No difference. One's used more, which is the Takara version, and the Hasbro version is brand new, so it's shinier. And the performance tip / drivers. So, again, a really pale banana yellow for the Hasbro version, and a translucent lemon yellow for Takara. And it has the sticker, too. So, putting Hasbro together. Overall, looks pretty cool, I guess. Pretty heavy as well. I don't know. Like I said, I also noticed something. I think I mentioned this before, but yeah, Hasbro version is a bit more like loose. It rattles a lot more, while the Hasbro version is actually like pretty solid, stuck together. So that's actually pretty cool on Hasbro's part. It doesn't rattle as much, so that's actually pretty interesting. Side by side, fully assembled, they look pretty much the same, I think. Not entirely sure if there's a difference in the driver's design. Nope, looks pretty much the same. And that's all there is. And of course we have Neptune, which I do not have the counterpart for, so we just have him like that. A lot smaller than I thought he was. Is he an attack? Yeah, he was a balance type. Okay, so his driver is a whole flat, so that's what I remember from the Metal Fight Wave. So that's more of an attack type based driver / performance tip. Armed is more of a defense. And the Neptune layer, I'm going to guess, is balance. It's a combination of both attack and defense, I take it, because it's fairly round for the layer, but it also has a bit of protrusion on either side, giving it that balance type like style. Again, the inside is filled in, and if you want the code for this one as well, there you go. Now, this one feels like it'll burst fairly easy. It slides very, very easily back and forth, so yeah, that might be a thing. Alright, so let's put you off to the side. We have both our bays fully assembled. Now why don't we test them out in the dish. Round one. So, Neptune may be a balance type, but it seems to be more, it seems to favor more of an attack type like style. Whole flat, that's exactly what it's for. Does have a fairly heavy disc though, but I don't think that's going to really help. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Okay, so, alright. So, fairly good. Roktavor has only moved, I guess, halfway across. Neptune bursted completely. So, yeah, I was right. Neptune is not very durable when it comes to burst mechanics, or physics, or whatever. But we will do a round two, of course. Maybe a third one. Okay. Jeez. Okay, well that was quick. Yeah, well, in short, Roktavor wins. Oh man, that's insane. Okay, Neptune. Come on, man. So that's 4 points on Roktavor's record. And that's 4 losses. Or 2 losses, I guess, for Neptune. But we'll give him another chance. the round 3. Problem is, yeah, with this launcher, can't really angle it very well without, you know, messing with, yeah. Oh, that's pathetic. Okay, so, yeah, Neptune. Clearly not a match for Roktavor. I don't know his English name. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it. It just sounds too ridiculous for me, so I'm just going to keep calling him Neptune. But you know what? We got some time, so why don't we do a test battle between the original Takara Ragnarok and Roktavor. Which one is better? We shall find out. What? Okay. Round 1. Oh. It's kind of cool. Like, they lose their balance, but when they hit each other... And... okay, so... Roktavor wins, giving Hasbro's team 2 points with a burst finish. But let's mix this up with a second and third. Round 2. They also clash in mid-launch, too. So that's a little annoying, but not really unnecessary. And, yep, Takara loses its stamina through that grind, and Hasbro takes round 2, giving him, or it, or whatever, 3 points. But let's see if Takara can make a crazy comeback, starting with round 3. And Hasbro, or Takara, goes out of the dish. That was my fault. That was my fault. Okay. Let's try that again. Ooh. Takara getting aggressive. Oh. Oh. Hasbro, you done goofed. Oh, okay. Well, simultaneous draw. So, yeah. Ooh, really close to bursting. Really close to bursting for Roktavor. And, oh yeah, Hasbro was kind of winning there on that last one. Didn't go as far. But still, Hasbro proved to be the alpha in this battle. So, yeah, Roktavor, pretty OP. Ragnarok, I guess, okay. Sort of. Better than Neptune. But, you know, Neptune's a balance type, so I guess that makes sense. Anyway, enough of that. So, again, pretty good combo pack. I'll be bringing more Hasbro bays to unbox in the near future. So, yeah, stay tuned for those. So, if you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, subscribe, share it if you haven't, or subscribe if you haven't. I said that twice. God, ruining it. Okay, the video is over. Like it, share it, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.